correct me if I'm wrong, you were Evan Bourne when you went to Evolve. How did that come about?
Well, I will correct you because you are wrong. No, I just wrestled as Matt Sydal.
Okay. All right.
It was sort of like because it was associated with NXT and WWE. They used that as kind of like a promotional tool.
Okay.
But I mean, I'm not going to make new tights for that. I wrestle as Matt Sydal. That's basically it. I mean, unless you want to just go by a bunch of nicknames or a million other things that I call myself in character. But since we're just kind of having a press chat instead of a promo talk, I'm not going to cut into all my gimmick stuff. But yeah, I mean, I just wrestle as Matt Sydal. That's what my tights say. That's what my ring jacket says. That's just who I am. That's who I've always been. Who I was when I was wrestling in my backyard. Who is kind of who I was that first time I debuted on ECW as Matt Sydal. And then I went to Evan Bourne, which is great. But it's sort of a ship that sailed, or I mean, if I was to be back in WWE, I imagine I'd run back to that name because of copyright ownership stuff. But I don't like to get into that stuff.
Okay. Now, but wait. So you're saying that basically this was Evolve at NXT since they were running the show. They just called you Evan Bourne because they could, not necessarily because it was.
Well, no, they just
okay.
They just put it on the on the first flyer just as a promotional tool. We didn't call me. I was announced as Matt Sydal at the thing. It was just like, hey, this section of fans might also be familiar. It's not like it was sending it to Ring of Honor fans who knew me in 2006 saying, oh, Matt Sydal's back. It was like saying, hey, WWE fans who also watch Evolve, that guy that was the high flyer that you may or may not remember is coming to Evolve.